What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over some of my pickups that I made while I was in New York, and also some pickups that I've just made in general since then because I couldn't find everything I wanted during the trip. Before we get into that, I want to say thank you to everybody for their support, or your support on the New York videos. I really appreciate it. The videos did quite well. And big shout out to the homies, Alex, Tristan, Toby, and big special shout out to Kim, Mr. Kim Core, for organizing the whole trip. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have gone on the trip. So yeah, big shout out to Mr. Core. Hopefully we'll be seeing him soon. I had a great time and I hope everybody enjoyed the vids. Without further ado, let's get into these pickups. So the first thing I want to talk about is 2 pairs of denim. One pair I grabbed in New York, another pair I just grabbed online. As you guys know, I'm big on my vintage Americana type stuff, and I feel while I was out there, in America, which invented all the clothes I like or the styles I like, I didn't bother to go to vintage stores. So that's kind of on me. I didn't really get any vintage apart from these Levi's, so that's on me. Kind of stupid, but whatever. But yeah, picked up a pair of Levi's 505s. You guys know I'm always hunting for a good pair of Levi's. Just never can have enough. Always hunting for some good vintage jeans. These aren't salvage or anything. They're just a nice pair. I don't know what era they're from. I'm not a Levi's expert. I just like old Levi's in general. I should probably brush up on that. A nice sort of, I'd say mid kind of blue wash here. Nice knee blowout here, which I actually got repaired by my tailor, my good friend here in London. So if you guys are in London and you want some repairs, alterations, custom made stuff done, let me know and I'll plug you because he is the guy. So he's been in his shop for a little bit. The knee blowout was a little bit too much for me. If you've seen the New York video where I grabbed these, it kind of went down to here, it's hanging off. It looked unnatural. So he patched it up for me and it looks much better. I really like how he did it. Got some distressing, another little hole over here. Nice fade on them. Yeah, nothing too crazy, just a nice pair of Levi's 505s. I go for 505s instead of 501s because I like the roominess in the thigh. That tends to fit me a lot better. And I also like how 505s have zip flies rather than button flies. I just prefer the usage and how it looks. Onto the back, a bit of distressing here on the pocket, tiny bit of paint splatter. And you can see I got it in a size 34 by 32. I finally figured out to just get size 32s. Shout out to Carlton for helping me figure that out, because I kept getting 32s and they're just too tight around the crotch area and my thighs. So 34 by 32 is a sweet spot for me, and these honestly fit perfect. No alterations needed apart from some fixing on the knees like I previously mentioned. I picked these up from Front Store General Outpost in Brooklyn. I think it's all in the vids. For 100 UK, 120 US. I could not tell you, but yeah, just a great pair of Levi's. I could go on about how much I like vintage Levi's for a long time. They fit me great, they look great, timeless. Next up, I grabbed another pair of jeans from Guess USA. I've talked about them a couple times on the channel before, but I really like what Guess USA is doing at the moment. These are from their current spring-summer collection, I believe. Just a nice pair of light wash with a bit of that sort of vintage fading dirtiness to it that I love. Some sick knee blowouts. Actually, they sit kind of just below the knee, really. They've kind of got a 2-in-1 here, which is cool. A nice sort of released hem style hem. I don't think it's authentic released hem, but maybe it is. I don't know. It looks cool. And yeah, just a nice summer jean. They fit a little looser than my other pairs and a typical 505 to compare it to, but I don't mind it for summer. It's probably as loose as I would go. They're not baggy by any means, I don't like that anymore, but yeah, they're just the loosest fitting jean. They're really suited for summer, and obviously that's what I'm wearing them for. When they came, I saw this online. You can probably see a little bit of the remnants of it here. It had this raw edge, kind of unfinished sort of just fabric, just sticking out, kind of like this, but a lot smaller, just on the side. I wasn't sure about it when looking at the pictures, but I got it in hand, tried them on, and I was like, this shit looks like a racing stripe. I hate it. But apart from that, I really love the jeans. I love how they fit. But I was like, okay, cool. I don't want to send them back. So I should have filmed it, it would have been entertaining. So I just locked in, I got my tiny little fabric scissors and I just cut along the whole edge, just cutting the excess fabric off, just sort of giving it a trim. So it still sort of has that little like detail to it, but it's much more toned down and it looks way better in my opinion. For the most part, I didn't F it up. Just here, I sort of cut into the thread holding it together a little bit. And I end up like, I keep picking it, I need to leave it, and then I think a little bit here, there, and then over here. So in general though, for me, like what is that, maybe 5%, I messed up, I'll take that, I'm pretty happy with that. Because going into the sizing, I want to get them tailored anyway, so I'll get the tailor to fix them up. Now I got these in a 32 by 33 because that's what I've learned fits me the best from Guess USA denim in the past. Although this time around they fit like way, either I've lost weight or they fit like way bigger than my other 32s, which I think is the case because I compared them. But I didn't want to send them back because one, I was impatient, and I mean that's kind of it. I was just too impatient and I just wanted to wear them. I had like no jeans at the time because my jeans were in the shop. So yeah, I was a bit impatient. Maybe I could have sized down, but whatever. But they fit fine everywhere, like just apart from the waist, it's like way too big. So I'm having to wear a belt like really tight, it's not comfortable. So probably gonna take them to the shop this week and get them done. Apart from that, they fit great all throughout, especially in the thighs, which I've mentioned before with jeans. I do have trouble with finding a nice sort of straight leg denim that fits me nicely in the thigh and crotch area. You know, I cycle a lot, I move around a lot, kind of how I just interact with the world. So I like to have that movement down in those zones. Onto the back here, pretty simple, bit of like vintage detailing, distressing on the pockets, that signature Guess USA triangle on the back, and looking at sort of the raw hem here, because it's 33 length, I do get a little bit of heel drag, but I'm not too bothered about it. Like, it's okay, it's not extreme, so I don't mind, but I think once I get them adjusted to fit me on the waist properly, they won't be touching the floor so much. So yeah, overall, I'm really happy with this pair of jeans. I did buy them full price. It was kind of an impulse buy because like I said at the time, all my jeans were in the shop and I was just wearing this one, my dark wash pair, and it's summer and I was getting so damn sick of the dark wash pair. I was like, fuck it, let me just buy a pair of jeans. It's not the smartest purchase, but I'm happy with them so far. Quality is pretty good from Guess USA from what I've seen so far. So no complaints there, just need to get them tailored and I'll be happy. In terms of footwear, I got one thing and it's a pair of New Balance 991s. While we were on the trip, I brought Converse, my Ricks, and my Vism boots. So probably the worst selection for walking around in the city. And I realized I don't have a daily trainer, like comfortable trainer in my rotation anymore. So I was like, okay, cool, let me either get some Asics or some New Balance. Like, I don't really know, I'm not tapped in like what the cool trendy models are or anything. I just want what I think was cool. So I went Asics store, didn't have anything, and my feet were dying. And then I went into a Nordstrom, like that outlet one, the US folk, you gotta let me know what the name is, I forgot. And I saw these. And I think at the time my feet were a bit swollen because every size I tried on, like, it was just not comfortable. And I was checking online, I can get them for cheaper back in the UK anyway. So I didn't actually pick these up in New York. I came back to the UK, got them off eBay for like $50 or something, or £50, sorry. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Just another beater shoe. All my shoes are beater shoes, as you know. Nice New Balance, classic New Balance color, you know, that sort of off grey color. And you can't go wrong, not much to say. They're comfortable, you can slip them on, I work out in them, go to work in them, I walk about in them, wear them with all my jeans, you know. Yeah, for a great price, I can't really complain. Didn't get them on the holiday, so it didn't actually save my feet. But yeah, I'm happy to have them in rotation. I'm still trying to get a pair of Asics as well, because a lot of my shoes, they really don't have much support. I've been wearing my Stan Smith Decons, if you guys know, I've talked about them before in the previous vid, a lot, and that's really just a sole and some leather. Like, there is no padding at all. So it's nice to have something to give my feet a break every now and then, because I'm on my feet a lot. UK, got these in size UK 8.5, I think, 8.5 or something like that. Great deal online. Cool shoe, I recommend it. Yeah, New Balance. What else did I even pick up? I can't actually remember. Let me check the notes. Alright, moving on up to outerwear. This is the only piece of outerwear and upper body clothing I grabbed. I got the prophesized Uniglow rain jacket. Not much to say here. I feel like everybody has one of these. You can't really go wrong. And I still regret selling my VD Enzo. But it didn't fit, but I don't know, I kind of regret it. Yeah, we're out in New York. It was raining, needed a jacket, hopped in the store, grabbed this. It gets the job done, it's clean. Funnily enough, I've got the only compliments on my outfits I've got recently in person while I was wearing this. So, you know, that kind of says a lot. Uniglow is king, can't beat it. But yeah, Uniglow rain jacket, that's the back. What can I say? Not much really. Next up is accessories. I actually got quite a few accessories. Let's start right here. You've been looking at the whole vid. I got the New York Yankees hat, the MoMA special edition one, because I'm cool like that. Yeah, Yankees MoMA hat, not much to say. Nice hat, you know, it's got that. I've had like hats in the past where they're a bit more, I can't find one, but they're a bit more structured up here, and I really don't like it. It makes your head look too big, so this one is nice. I can like fuck it up. I wore it in on holiday in another trip I went on recently. Got a nice bit of fading to it. MoMA on the side, it's a nice touch. And I got it in the navy colorway just to switch it up because I have so many black caps. So I thought it'd be nice to get something just slightly off black, so navy. Yeah, I kind of like wear this every day in summer. Throw it on forward, backwards, however I'm feeling. Not much to say, just a nice Yankee cap, and it's also sort of a nice, what's the word, like souvenir. It's a nice souvenir from my trip out there, because it's so literal in what it is. And this was like, I don't know how much this was, but I've got a funny story. This is my second one. I had one out there, and then I bought one, I was on the city bike, and I think I left it in the basket, and I was really upset. I was like, nah, I really want this hat. So I span it back on my last day, and I grabbed another one. So whoever got a free cap, you're welcome. But yeah, it's a cap right there. I guess I'll throw it on. There we go. Nothing crazy, nothing you guys haven't seen before. Purchase, wear it every day. You know, these are kind of my two main hats. Got the edgy distressed Takeshi one and the nice clean MoMA one. Can't go wrong. Okay, next up on the accessories, they've been on my head the whole time. I'm using them as a headband. Is this pair of General Monster sunglasses. So I picked these up in the General Monster New York store. We were just walking past, and I wanted to go in and just see what the store's about. I like looking at the General Monster stores. They're all different around the world, so it's cool to see their visual merchandising. Hopped in, was trying on a couple pairs. I was in the market for like a nice simple black frame, something just Ray-Ban-esque, you know, Wayfarer-esque. I was just gonna get Ray-Bans, to be honest with you. But then I came across these and I was like, yo, these are like basically Wayfarers. They're like pretty similar apart from the sort of seamless rim, I guess. But it's cool. It's cool. I like them. Picked them up for whatever retail price is. I can't quite remember. And these are actually my first on-screen purchase in a vlog. So that's quite funny. After 2 years, I finally purchased something on screen. I like General Monster. I've had a few across the years. I had the tinted Southside ones, G-Dragon influence, lost those. Had the Jenny ones, first Jenny ones. I sold them when I got my Celine ones because my Celine ones are better. Then I had like another pair, I think I had the Langs and I sold those. And so I haven't had General Monster in a while now. I kind of don't like a lot of their stuff now. They've got like really big and it's all like very, very eccentric. But the people love it and respect to them, you know, they're doing their own thing away from like Exotica, so you can't hate on it. Also making frames for their Asian nose bridge. So you can't hate on them, man. General Monster are doing great stuff. But yeah, these are nice and simple, so they suited me. I wear them pretty much every day, whether it's sunny or not, whether I'm wearing them or not, I wear them up like this. Yeah, General Monster. Final pickup, is it the final pickup? It might be almost the final pickup, penultimate pickup. I got this Chrome Hearts bell loop. Yes, I got this Chrome Hearts belt loop. I've wanted this for a long time. I picked this up originally off Railed. I'm gonna call these guys out actually. I got it from, I think, Archived Threads. And I'll put it up on screen. This guy, he like desaturated the picture, made it look like it didn't have much damage. And I even asked him like, yo bro, like, is it good? Does it function? Is it cool? He's like, oh yeah, it's got a bit of like wear to it. But it's cool. I was like, okay, that's fine, as long as it works. Got it in, and that shit had a fucking tear in it. And like, it was not usable, because I put my keys on this, so I want it to be reliable, right? So it had a tear in it, so I contacted Rail Support straight away. Got that refund, so bless up on that. And then I picked this one up off Yahoo Auctions actually, and it also came with the receipt. But Zen Market, they threw away the receipt because they were like, oh, it has the guy's personal details. So whatever, I'm pretty certain it's authentic. Probably seen on my fits, I like having the keychain going on. I swear I did it before it was cool, and I do it better than everyone else anyway. But yeah, this one is kind of like the extended mag for your keychain, because you get the two on here. So I have all my charms on here, change them out every now and then I put my keys on here on sort of another clip I have, just put them off. Clips on nicely here on your waist. Yeah, it's just really cool, a nice little accessory, a nice little touch to my outfits. Right now we got the New Jeans Hanny, New Jeans, hopefully they come back. We got the money bag, Girls Don't Cry Verdi, and we got the Tokyo Vitamin, if you know, you know. Yeah, just some stuff I like, good way to sort of express some of your interests and appreciate some of your favorite artists in your outfit on the keychain. So can't go wrong, and just having the Chrome Hearts one, just, you know, it's plus swag. So 314, 50, I'm not too sure, I can't remember. I should have bought it years ago and it was cheaper, but yeah. And I went to the stores in London, they didn't have it, so I was like, yeah, let me just get one online. The thing I use every day, and it's such a tiny thing, you know, it's made of nice leather. The quality and condition of this one's pretty good. I'm being careful, because now I know where it will tear, to not put too much pressure in that area, so it lasts me a long time. But yeah, this one's the quality is really good. Sorry, I didn't even go over that, but the condition of this is great. It's in like really, really great condition, so I'm really happy with that compared to the other one. The final pickup I got is actually a fragrance. I kind of got this for my birthday because I had a voucher for Selfridges. This is Byredo Black Saffron. I've had this on the list for a while. I think DK put me on like a year or so ago, and I was in need of something a bit more fresher and lighter for summer in the fragrance rotation, because I have like 2 fragrances. I could not tell you the notes, like I'm not even gonna fake it, I don't even know what the notes are or anything. But Byredo have some nice fragrances. I think it was between this one and Moab Ghost, but sometimes I can't smell that one, like, so I was like, why would I buy this if I can't smell it? So I went with Black Saffron. It's nice, good everyday fragrance. Got it for full retail price. It was a birthday present with the voucher, so it wasn't too hefty on the wallet. Yeah, it's fresh, it's clean, makes me smell good, makes me feel good. Yeah, I'm not a fragrance head by any means, but it's just a little something I grabbed for the summer. Oh, and it doesn't last. Like, I feel like this goes quick, especially if I spray it and get on the bike. Like, it's gone. It does not last. So I spam it. I hit like 4 to 5. Okay, so that was pretty much the pickups. I'm pretty sure that's everything I grabbed. Sorry, there wasn't too interesting this time around, in my opinion. Nothing really too crazy out there. But, you know, it's just kind of just some basics. I wanted to grab some denim, some accessories, and some trainers just to sort of complete my wardrobe for the summer. Yeah, once again, thank you guys always for watching the videos. Thank you for tuning into the New York series. Back in London now, so I'm gonna try get things going a bit more regularly. This one took a while because I was waiting for stuff to come in. I was waiting for stuff from the shop to be repaired. So finally happy to get it filmed and hopefully get it out today. So real quick, I'm actually selling like a load of stuff. I don't know if it's in frame. We've got a load of stuff up here. It's in the, I put it in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, be sure to check out the Discord. I listed all in there. It's much like vintage Levi's. Got like a Stein piece. I'm selling the Vujade Miles denim, some sportswear, just some random stuff I'm trying to get rid of. So if you guys are interested, hit me up, IG or on the Discord, whatever works for you. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys always for watching. Thank you for your support on the videos. As always, it really, really means a lot. I just want to say, if you're watching my videos now, you need to invest in the story now, because we've got a big plot twist coming later this year. So the content next year is going to be really good. So stay tuned. Little teaser there. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate you always. Have a good day.